So it's just
Yeah.
but I like it this year because you you really gotta sacrifice something. So you gonna have to give up something. That's why I like that 2K is doing it because it's gonna show what a lot of people's skills really are. It's gonna show their weaknesses. It's gonna show their strengths, and it's gonna really expose a lot of people. Everybody's saying they're gonna make
And
locks and
saying
all
that,
this and that. That's cool, but
But
if
yeah.
if you don't do your badges right, if you don't do all the extra stuff right, bro,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be a lot of holes that's gonna be
You'll be
open, and you're gonna get exploited.
yeah.
So,
It's a lot of studying you're gonna have to
hmm
do for that. A lot of studying.
Mm-hmm.
and that's why I hope the build names actually like kind of give you like a glimpse of what they can really do. Cause
Yeah.
like before, like in 23, everybody inside out score. I mean, you kind of already know what they're gonna do, but like
Mm-hmm.
the names just don't matter for real. So hopefully they can bring that back. Cause you play 20, like on 20, you knew what people probably was capable of. On that
Yeah.
shit now, it just don't even matter.
yeah, because I had it inside
So
out.
hopefully 24 is better.
So yeah,
I'm
Definitely them
excited to see.
flatten the plate. Go ahead.
No, I was saying I'm excited to see how they were talking about the names in the video. I'm trying to see. I'm kind of want to see like the new ones, like what people gonna come up with,
And
because
yeah.
Hey,
they
and I,
kind of not really that new. Because like the offense is heavy,
Mm-hmm.
center. Yeah, it's a different name, but that's kind of like a
Yeah.
stretch to me.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just me, bro, but like y'all ever make a like even on the games, like let's say like 2K20 and going forward. Like you make a build and they give you an old name, you be like, damn, I'm gonna have to tweet this on the old show on the new name on my shit.
Hey, look, that's the
Mm-hmm.
crazy part. Yeah,
Like
I done done
I
that,
done that.
and then that'll make your build terrible too.
Yeah.
That'd be the
Yeah,
flaw.
exactly.
That'd be the
You
right
gotta
there.
you gotta go with the old
That'd be
name.
the one thing that you trying to make a good name, and you had a good build the whole time before. Then you just, but I
Exactly.
don't know
You
how
did it
it's
all
gonna
for a
rock out.
name.
But it drug out
Jokic's
though.
name on 2K is the most plainest archetype name I've ever seen to an NBA player. That was like literally they just said, you know what? He can do everything. We finna just say offensive minded five. That's what we just gonna call it.
yeah, I'm
Nah,
ready
that
though.
mean to me. Oh, yeah, I would say that offensive heavy though. The only thing I looked at it though is his defense might not be that good because his build says offensive heavy minded five. That don't give you no type of
Yeah,
defense.
that's
That
what I,
don't.
yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't
So
got no defense,
yeah,
boy.
because he's not fast. So I gotta realize Jokic is not fast. He not no
Mm-hmm.
quick type of person. He don't turn around. Let me get you. None of that. It ain't no explosiveness on no defense.
He
So
be getting on crazy shots though.
If what I seen, it looked like they did not remove bailout.
Oh, they didn't.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't think they
It's
removed
not in
bailout,
the
right?
Nah,
yeah, it's
they
not
probably.
in the remove section.
Mm.
How y'all feel about quick first step becoming what is it, three badges now? Three different badges?
Yeah,
I thought it
it's
was two.
split.
It's two different badges. It's one for big
Mm-hmm.
man and one for the smaller crowd for the perimeter.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought it was three, my bad.
Which I like
they
that
got the
though because
fast
the fact
speed.
that it give fast feet for the big dogs. So like people like me, I
Mm-hmm.
like that one. So
Mm-hmm.
That is good for bigs because now y'all won't have to sacrifice as much to have gotten quick first step. I think.
cause no, so this was I was telling real when he's talking about making a point forward. Now with a badge like quick first step,
This
now
diff.
a
Yeah.
big dog, somebody with some way more weight than him, can have that badge and move just a little bit quick enough to stop everything he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Right, right.
And I'm ready for it. I'm definitely ready for it. Because like I said, I play defense in real life. I play offense in real life, so I understand how to study the body language. If he's gonna
Yeah.
move quicker, then I gotta pull something out of my bag to get past him. Like I said, it's not
Yeah.
about me just ISOing on that. I'm like I said last time we was in a space. I'm looking for people who get open. I'm watching your guy. If he move, I'm watching
Mm-hmm.
for you to get open. I like to kick and drive. So the more I can do
Yeah.
that and get your player off of you, that's beneficial for everybody because everybody gonna eat.
Yep.
So it ain't
Mm-hmm.
just about me trying to ISO and break somebody. Now, a few times I might want to, have some content here and there, but most of the time I
Yeah.
want to win.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm
So
trying
do
to
y'all think
network with some winners though, like some people who actually want to play the game and win.
Yeah, I'm trying to I'm
Not
trying to
trying to be
network.
competitive, but yeah, I'm trying to play the game decent enough to where my name known, and I ain't trying to be on no clout name known. I'm trying to be name known, like, oh yeah, he play good basketball, like
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
play
Yeah.
decent. Cause everybody be trying to be Curry, everybody be trying. That ain't for everybody. Excuse me, man, but yeah, that's not what I'm trying to do. So it's exciting to
Honestly,
see.
bro, I will say, especially with next gen being crossplay, and for y'all that do play big, even if you do want to like try to hop on with content creators, the best thing to do really is to be on big because you already know they're making guards, and a lot of times they tweet like looking for a big or looking for a lot.
True, true.
So that really be your best chance just to even connect with people
I ain't
for
even
real.
trying to come up like that. I'm trying to play with people just trying to like real one. Like people I keep meeting on the Twitter dudes. Everybody I keep meeting a lot of people. Like I'm just trying to play with whoever like consistent.
Yeah.
Like 'cause that's gonna be the key in
Right,
this
right,
game
right.
is consistency. Not really who you is. Your name can be your name, but it's consistency.
Yeah, and speaking of that, bro, like I feel like cause I like a lot of times I be playing theater, so I'm damn it constantly
Yeah.
playing
Yeah,
randoms, bro. And I feel like this game or 24 is not really gonna be like random friendly,
Mm-mm.
bro. Like
yeah.
it's gonna feel like you gotta have a
Got to.
squad or it's damn it
It's
guaranteed
gonna be a
L.
long year.
But you see all these spaces in
Fact.
Discord. It's so many ways to find people before you play the game. It's honestly not really too. It's just you got
True.
people don't know how to bite their pride or know how to
Yeah.
play in a role. Like people want to play a certain way. So either A, they got their friends making bills so they can play their way, or they find a team that fit around their way. But then you got real people like y'all talking about. Like that's why I told Real want to make this space real randoms, real people who just want to play the game. And yeah, some people really do want to compete, but they ain't got no squad to compete with. They ain't got nobody they know that be on the game heavy. So if you find some people through these spaces, Discord and all that, and go through it, you just got to bite your pride. Like some games ain't gonna be good. You ain't gonna have no 30 dropper every game.
Yeah. Everybody
Like
want to be
Right.
that dude,
Right.
and it's like you can't have
yeah.
a full team of that dudes because it's too much ego. Somebody going
So man,
Yeah.
have y'all ever played 2K right? And then somebody hit you with the trash, like you trash,
oh
you
yeah.
dookie, and then you look at like, but you look at the stats right. You went from
Mm,
like maybe 3 from 4. You had a decent game. You ain't gonna say you went off, but you had a decent game, and this person game terrible. Like I had 6 assists. Like you say the little stuff. People don't look at that. They be like, you ain't score.
Bruh,
That's the only thing
I
everybody
Yeah,
I
say.
it's
kid
You
you
ain't
not.
crazy.
score.
That's all
I
they
kid
care
you not.
about.
I got clips and screenshots of me and Reg. One game I dropped 48. One game I dropped like 26. I had one game where I was not even. It was I mean halftime. I had 20 points. They just stopped passing the ball to me, and I was dodging. I'm like, it's not like I'm sitting here, doing all this. People are dodging me, and I'm hitting, and they just stop.
Just y'all you play
Yeah.
rec a lot, like with
Yep.
randoms. See, bro, that's the main reason I don't play rec. Cause if I ain't got like a team, bro, like it's one thing to be on like theater and the game go 21. All right, this the hell finna be over. But a whole rec game, bro, man, I lose it.
I do it too though, but I play big. That's what I do. I play power forward, and my power forward not like no normal power forward, so I can kind of hold my own with a shitty team. But I don't like to. But I definitely can play. I like rec. I like basketball. I like going into the Y. That's what I feel like the rec is to me.
Oh, y'all went in here last
True,
time when I
true.
said I got into it with my rec team. It was they were all in. I was the random. They were all in a party, and they just wouldn't pass the ball. So one of them just happened to come in the game chat and hear me going off. They all came in. Oh, you trash, you this, you that, and then they took it personal. It was like, we'll come over there, we'll woot woot. I'm just like, look, it's your funeral, and they took it personal. I'm like, you can't get mad at me because y'all the one that said y'all threatened me. I'm just sitting there just saying pass the ball, and so yeah, bro, it was crazy. People really getting their feelings, and like I said, I don't. I would like to have a regular team that I can run park and wreck with. That way, I got to run with randoms. But when you ain't got it, you just gotta you gotta play with what you got. And so I've had games
But
where
I can say people always base that one game. You meet somebody off Twitter, you play that one game, and then dude don't play like how you like, and it's over. Like people don't take real life stuff into consideration. Dude got kids, dude got life. Like people don't. It's a game.
yeah
Once again, people don't take real life stuff into consideration. So you play one bad game with bro, it's over. Like people don't let people prove themselves, show what they got, and even if they do
See,
show what they got,
yeah,
it'd be terrible. So it'd be like I don't know how to explain it.
yeah
When you playing with
yeah,
random,
no,
you
I
just
feel you, bro.
gotta
Because I
you
don't
gotta
like doing that
commit.
either. Because it's like, like if you're playing with somebody you just parted up with for the first time, like y'all may not even really understand each other play style yet. Like so, taking like one L is like, bro, we got to build like to find out how we both played to find out our strengths
yeah
and weaknesses.
Yep.
Like some dudes, y'all take an L on the first game,
yeah
they
be
out, and
crying
it's like,
leaving.
damn, bro, like
But it
yeah,
could be the game y'all playing. Like once again, like you can meet somebody on through rec, and you meet one dude, he might be decent, but that ain't what bruh play all the time, right? So y'all playing rec, y'all might take an L or two. Then you're like, dang, I ain't playing with bruh. But bruh try to hit you up. He play park all the time. Bruh might be a park demon, and he just trying to find a different way to play. So it's just like you gotta see what people's strengths is, what they play, how they play,
Yeah.
and
Right,
like
right.
communicate. Like people don't ask no questions.
Yeah, but
They
nobody
straight be
put a mic
trash,
on.
be
Like, what's the
fun.
point of having a mic?
See, the mic thing is it's just like because once again, everybody talks. Everybody quick that I pull up to where you live at.
Hmm.
Even when you talking to them, cause I like to talk to them. I ain't no cat. Like even when I be playing, like it's okay to talk to them. Like yeah, you diamond me up, cook them. Yeah, you did. Yeah, good. I be like good play, good move. Ooh, you did me. But people don't know how to say that. Like people like, bro, you never do that again. Da, 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 and they start getting mad. Like you get cooked. It's a game. Like
Exactly. Like me, I'm not the type. If you missing, I'm gonna keep saying, bro, keep shooting, because you,
keep shooting it,
you
keep clipping it.
I had one
You
dude
open.
who got so close to making it, and he quit. And I'm just like, bro, just keep shooting. I'm not gonna sit here and not pass you the ball. If I'm dotting you and you missing, bro, I'm gonna keep like I'm gonna get you open. I can get everybody at least 5+ points on the board before somebody get hot. Like I dish around. Like nope, there's not one person that's getting ball consistently. So it's like I'm always about moving the ball around, and I always tell people in the rec, like, bro, pass the ball 3 to 5 times before somebody shoot. Because when somebody, the more you pass the ball, the defense is gonna still keep moving. So somebody gonna get open. 9 times out of 10, it's somebody in the corner. So I'm just like, bro,
Right.
find somebody that's open and keep shooting. But
I got a question about the builder though, since we started to get some traction, to get some people to talk though.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to the physical portion of the builder now, when we making like our builds, right? I do a 90 stamina. That's decent. Like you don't need nothing more than a
Yeah.
90 stamina. They said
Yeah.
strength is a matter and it matters. So I say nobody needs under a 70. Nobody, no
no,
matter who
yeah.
you is. But that's up to you.
My strength always
Uh
been decently high, especially my
Yeah,
point
let's speak
forward.
on that. Let's speak on how what y'all coming with, how y'all mindsets is
Okay,
with this.
so
Like just the
with
physical though, just the physical standpoint, just the
Yeah, yeah,
physical.
with
yeah.
mine, I had a two-way 3 point point forward. So he was always able to play defense. He was always a perimeter defender. So I really never struggled with strength. Even with bigs, I had a with my 6'7" build, I'm down there bagging bigs down. And then they trying to bag me down. I'm holding my own. And so
That's 23 though. You going there with a 20. That ain't gonna
no,
give you
no,
this
facts,
game.
facts. That's what I'm saying. Like I'd rather have a big this year. Well, I'd rather have somebody who has a big this year because that way I don't have to worry about carrying a load for for me and 2 other people, rather than somebody who
So what's your strength? So what's your strength? Quick question. What's your ideal strength of 2K24?
I'm more of a shooter and a driver.
No, I'm saying so. Where you gonna put your strength? So
Oh yeah, yeah.
like if
So
you
mine's gonna be majority of shooting and
no. So I'm saying like on the
oh,
attribute
I'm tripping, I'm
On the
tripping,
attribute.
I'm tripping,
physical,
I'm tripping.
Yeah,
the
I meant to
Honestly,
say,
bro,
physicals.
so
my
mine's gonna be
strength
more of like
minimum
probably like
is like
I would say
50
80s.
only because I'm making smaller. I don't know, like we really don't. I mean, I know that they can say how much strength play a role, but they also said Bully was gonna be going crazy this shit. Like until we actually see, like, look, we don't have to lie
I
to
know
you,
the
bro. And
gameplay,
my
yeah,
strength is a little too
No,
low.
but
see that's why I'm asking the question. See, that's why I said it. I'm glad you said it. So,
yeah, I feel
so you a
you.
smaller,
Right.
you making a smaller build. So, what you thinking? What's your idea? Since you're
So,
not going with their
well, here
strength
the
that you're
thing.
gonna work with?
So, like, I don't want to like bring in like a 23 mindset, but I only say this to say because like on 23, for example, like I got a 6'6" build. I actually didn't even play on the 6'9" like this whole year for the most part. I had one. I didn't get the shit maxed out. But anyway, I got a 6'6" build, and I got like a 70 interior D, 70 offensive rebound, like a 70 defense, and like a 50 strength. But the only reason I upgraded those like those attributes that kind of shouldn't matter is because I'm usually playing with random. So sometimes I got to hold my own against. I'm down that 1v3 in because you might have a teammate
Mhm.
that just ain't got nothing there. So I really like I'm thinking 50 minimum, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna get you any
Mhm.
badge. But that's really depend. Like if I'm making a bigger dude, then obviously I'm gonna have strength like
Nah, you saying that?
at
See,
least 80
that's why I want
minimum.
your. That's why I want your put. So you saying a 50 should be decent for somebody who's trying to make a guard? See, that's why because somebody listening, bro.
Yeah, right on
Somebody
guard,
I'm
listening.
not
right
gonna lie.
Like play how you play.
on
Like
guard.
somebody
Yeah,
listening to you
like I
because
don't want to be
That's
25
how I
strength
play
because
dirty. I
then
usually
yeah, I ain't want to go 25 strength because you know you're gonna be going against lockdowns who, for all we know, they might put up perimeter defense. Like, cause I don't know if the attributes go up the same way they go up on 20B. Like, we start
yep, somebody
adding
was
like
just saying that
perimeter
though.
D,
Somebody just
the
tagged me in the
strength goes
message.
up.
Somebody just said
hmm
some might not
Yeah,
go down. It might be all
but if I
independent.
was going like, based on me, I would like minimum 50 for me. Cause I'm more of I like fast speed over
So
right.
strength.
you gonna have like
Like, if I could,
85 speed or like a high speed rate?
Yeah, around that area 80. But the defense gonna be,
Yeah, like if I could have a
like a
low, like if I
90.
don't need a high interior defense, then I can maybe add that into the strength just so I ain't getting,
Yeah, I'm
we
more.
really got
Yeah,
to see what like how important strength really like how important it is to actually get a,
But see,
if you getting
why I'm
if
asking
you
these
can't
but
get
that's
questions
past
for
is
me.
lockdown,
because,
go
like,
ahead.
if y'all, I don't know if y'all ever did it or if y'all doing this now. And the reason I'm asking this question is because, like, I'm not coming from a 23 mindset. I'm just looking at my attributes now.
Hmm.
What I do like about my build, what I
Yeah,
think
me.
I can
Yeah, yeah,
tweak.
yeah, yeah.
So I wrote them numbers down in my phone. So I'm gonna put that straight into the builder just like that and see what I get. First of all, straight
Hmm.
like that, off rip.
Yeah.
But we do know, like, everybody has the same mindset, and that's why I asked the question. And I'm glad he said it. Everybody, some people smaller, so I'm trying to see what's the consistent, what's people saying. Like, because if y'all guards all had the same mindset of 50 or 50 or 50, that's beautiful for me as a big. I'm hearing a bunch of 50, so I'm like, maybe I don't got to go
Hmm.
80. But I know somebody.
No,
I
Yeah.
I
do
feel
know
like a
somebody gonna
Yeah.
make
big
a
50
shack.
is nothing.
If somebody make a shack, he can
Hey,
go
you
like
gonna see
90.
those?
Yeah, he can
Hmm.
go like 90 or up. So it's making me think because real ones, like he said, he make a pass forward, like a point forward. So it made me trying to. I got to figure out where I fit in because my build is a power forward. I can't be too
Or
small. I
yeah,
can't be too big. You know what I mean?
big. Hmm.
So that's why
Yeah.
we asking these questions. You want, and the people are listening to you because like they trying to make their builds too. And I'm not no
Hmm.
big content creator. I'm just starting off. Like I did it before, but like the jump messed
Yeah.
up, time and everything messed up. So I'm trying to figure out how to do it now in a bit better mindset. So
Hmm.
everybody messes up their first build. Everybody mess up. So by you
Yeah.
saying we asking, that's why I strictly said physical, so everybody can get a mindset. Because physicals don't change, bro. It's gonna be speed, acceleration,
Yeah.
strength, all that.
Yeah.
Like yes, it might be effective more, but it's still gonna be the same. That's the same aspect of the game that ain't gonna change no matter what part of the game it is.
Right. And
Yeah.
Okay. So
right, and we don't know how important like now that obviously quick drops is out the game. Like if you are a slasher, like you don't even really know how high of a vertical you really need to get the
85,
quick drop.
85
mm,
Like
was the last year, so I don't think it would go down.
right,
Yeah.
but
See.
you
Yeah.
need
But we're
like a
going to 24
66
mindset.
vertical, I think, to get what gold limitless at the time. So like, you know what I'm saying? So even with the best dunk packages, like
Hmm.
60 vert might not even be enough. Like you might have to sacrifice something else to get a higher vert to get the better dunk packages.
Yeah.
yeah, and it's funny because yeah, my for my builds, I've always had for physicals, majority of them were 90s. My strength was always like 75 to 80, maybe
Hmm.
85. So I never really had that issue going in the paint because I knew, okay, I'm gonna be driving to the basket. I ain't trying to get knocked out. So I always made sure I had some strength there.
Yeah.
But my point, my
And
my
then
my build, I was always a three, so I was always a small forward. So I had to have that, that strength up there, especially from 19 onto now because, well, 23, bigs weren't really much, but going into 24, yeah, I'm gonna have a higher strength, especially if with this build I'm gonna be more driving than anything. So yeah, for
Facts.
my other build, I'll do a PG. He probably won't have that much because I won't try to do too much driving. It'll be more of shooting and playmaking and more of dotting. So yeah, my point forward would be the bigger bull versus my PG.
And what I am seeing though is you dead ass gonna have to focus on one or the other for your start. Because by having them two mindsets, you confusing yourself already when you're gonna go into the building.
Yeah, no,
So
no,
you
yeah. That's
better
why I said I'm gonna
you
have
gonna
two
have to
different
have your
builds.
mindset on one or the other when you
It's
start. Yeah.
yeah.
But that's what everybody going into. Like you better have your play style, your where you can succeed first, then try everything else. Try to pull all that new tricks and new bells and whistles. Cause that's where everybody messed up. They try to put the bells and whistles on their first
Hmm.
build. When your first build should be your initial play style.
Yeah.
see, I
Yeah.
think I think I don't have too much of an issue with it because just like most of the time, bro, my play style, like especially even in 23,
Hmm.
like I don't usually have higher defense. Like so, I'm always shooting, playmaking,
Yeah.
and defense. This time, like in 23, I was able to have like a high steal ball. Obviously, Clifford stuff not in the game no more, but I had like an 89 ball handle and an 89 three. Finishing, I don't like really rim running like that. But now that they changed the whole like layups and all that, it may be something I'm gonna have to sacrifice just to really see like how good it is for the game. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
look,
Because
don't change your play style because everybody's saying they're making locks. That's all I do want to say that. Don't change your
oh no
play
no,
style because of that.
I'm always I'm all like for my guard, I'm always making like a playmaking and shooting, and then if I can get like a high defense out of it, at least steal and perimeter. I can probably almost go without the rebounds and blocks and interior D. But just because
I
I'm playing
want
with random
everybody
fighters,
to
you
make
gotta
a
add it.
build like according to themselves. Like I don't want
Yeah,
people
play
to go
style,
off like
bro.
yeah, because these content creators, yeah, it's cool that you trying to make the same build, but it just makes it overcrowded
Hmm.
of the same thing, the same
Yeah,
build,
I
Yeah,
the
you
never
just
made
same
a
need to sit it
build
animation.
like,
house.
So I
this
hope these
build,
people
this.
don't make build like they don't like people who went to the community. They don't make build videos right away. Like let that be like in the middle of the
Oh, they
first
going to,
month
bro.
thing. But
Matter of fact, bro,
I
when
know
that
how it is.
embargo lifts, they're gonna be posting
Mm-hmm.
it on the 1st of September. Like they're gonna be posting their bill. Matter of fact, if it's anything like how they did community day last year, they're gonna be doing the same. Because you know they last year I think they gave them like recording software just so they can just take or a flash drive or a hard drive just so they can take everything that they recorded and then just upload it to YouTube. So they like probably as we speak, literally recording build videos right now. They probably got like 10 of them lined up
Hey,
per
hey,
creator.
real
You feel me?
quick, Zay got his hand up, so let's start doing that so that we can get
Oh,
people
go
more
ahead.
clearly. Because I know everybody want to talk. Some people are talking at the same time, so we can't hear everybody clearly. So, after Zay, whoever want to talk, put your hand up. Dirty, I should have you as a co-host. You can help me.
Yeah, how I gotta do it? What I gotta do? Just click on them.
Yeah, and that's yeah. Whoever
That's a
got their
bet.
hand up, we'll just do it in in the order of who got their hand up. But go ahead, Zay.
For sure. Y'all can let me know. Can y'all hear me clear?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you good,
You
you
Gucci.
good.
For sure. Y'all can let me know if y'all covered this already or not. But the I was looking at the courtside report and shit, and it's like the badges are still in tiers,
Yeah.
and that
Yeah,
seemed like that's
yeah,
the reason that
but
six nines was what they was. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's a graded
So I'm
system.
curious if y'all feel like it's gonna be the same shit for real, because they didn't say it's based on attributes and this is just height.
No,
So like
it's the
if
same thing, but so now the flaw, what I'm seeing to it is that that meta build that everybody can make is going to either a have a major disadvantage in like the physical or a major disadvantage in one of the perks. It's gonna be something that that build can't get that they're gonna be like, dang, that's why they don't want to do that, or that's why they're not gonna be able to do it. It's gonna be an animation, like it's gonna be a capture of the animation that they want, like dribbles maybe, like because they too tall, they can't get this certain dribble move that they want. It's just a bunch of pros and cons that they put into the game. That's all I'm
you
seeing.
think
But
that's
what?
But you think that's gonna matter? But like, cause like Steve Francis this year, he still couldn't get as a 6'9", but niggas didn't care once they realized that like you can get limitless here, you can get slithery
Exactly.
here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I
It
feel
might
like
not matter,
regardless,
but
it's still going. It might still end up being like this is the best height strictly because of tiers. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't usually follow meta shit anyway,
Exactly.
me
but it
neither.
seemed
But
like
I do want to say,
we going down the same road.
yeah, I do want to say it's similar,
Hey, actually,
but
I got a question about
it's
that build
showing
system
that
too.
like the way the build system, the S, the C, like all that stuff, it's showing the grade. I don't think that it's gonna be able to do. I think they made like it's a flaw to it because that like you said, everybody found it, everybody kept using it, and I don't think Mike Wang and him that dumb just to put the same. That's why it's not the same exact.
Did
Like
you see them other
you know,
categories where it show you like if you put 4 badges in a specific slot that those don't lose progress? Because I think that's what people didn't
Yeah,
understand.
yeah,
Because
I was looking at.
looking
It.
The
It.
perks at and it,
But
I
I,
was
Yeah,
looking at it like,
perks.
all
is
right,
the floor
if
set?
I go on the court with 4 randoms and I have catch and shoot on Hall of Fame, but because I'm playing with
Mm-hmm.
4 other dudes that's trying to work on their badges, now I can't get mine. Is that gonna lead to that toxic selling shit? That's the real question, bro.
yeah.
But hey, but look, that's where the floor steppers come in. Like, okay, worst that can happen is you can court not court, but put it as a floor setter as gold. So like if you do have a Hall of Fame, the worst that can happen is that it drop to gold and it
And it's
shouldn't
easy for
be
you to
like
get back. They said it's easy because you already
right. It's
had it.
easy
It's
for you to
easy
get
for
it
you to
back
get it
because you
back.
Now,
already had it.
That's
now
what they
Exactly.
peep
said.
game, y'all. The floor setter shit is behind seasons. So why didn't they give us that for free? Because now my thing is, how are y'all
No, it's
gonna?
it says it's included with the free
But you
base
get what
pass
I'm
each
saying. What
season.
if people don't like it now? You know what we're gonna do as community? Come to Twitter. Now, if we don't have those same spaces like where we just had with Mike Wang, and I meant to say that too.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is like we manifested that because we was talking about that getting to that level to where we can communicate with them like 2 days ago, and now look.
So my thing is with
Yeah.
that, all this floor setter and all this is like so it's gatekeeper shit to be honest. So people gonna have to realize like we got these spaces, people gonna have to spill the beans. That's
Mad
all it is.
gatekeeping.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's people who understand they're gonna have to either a tweet it to where it's explainable or get up here and speak. And just
Yeah.
it's just speaking what you know. So because previous 2Ks was kind of like the meta thing was hiding it. Like find the meta build, hide it, or find the meta build and post it. Now you the first
You
meta.
could get
You the
100K
goat.
Mm-hmm.
views
You
off
the
of having a build
yeah.
nobody
So
else got.
it's technically not like that no more, being that it's a skill based game. Because yeah, you can have it, but you don't got the skills with the sticks. You might not be able to
And that's
control
Yeah.
it.
the balance that we was
Yeah.
missing. I should be able to
So
show that this little kid
Mm-hmm.
cannot have the same
Yeah.
level of IQ as me just because he's doing
So
the
I
same
that I
moves.
think that's where the tiers that people are like everybody getting mad at. That's where that's coming into
Mm-hmm.
play. And then the floor setter stuff that y'all talking about that with the seasons. So what that is just all the dope animations and dope stuff that they're gonna give us. That like it's just crazy moves that people gonna do that you gonna wish you
Mm-hmm.
had. Like maybe after a three or something like that, they
Yeah.
might do some crazy stuff like the stuff we see on TV. Because remember it's pro play, so like somebody might do some type of dope animation, dope celebration that they gonna put behind them little
I
season
got
pass.
you.
That's all that
I see
is.
what you're trying to say. Because if we didn't see a move yet and it come out in a do it in October, now they can implement it. I got you.
Yeah,
I
so
got
like
you.
Yeah.
somebody's like Darren Fox right now because they like just for because they say his passing is crazy. He might already talk to Mike Wayne and them got like some celebration he planning to do or something he already planning to cook up that they gonna have drop for him because he already know it's a game. It's something they can sell. You gotta realize that that's why they selling that. And there's gonna be jerseys they're gonna give us that you can't get into the store like old
Yeah.
KD
Mm-hmm.
jersey, Melo, people who retired Kobe. They're gonna do that. That's what that seasons is. That's all that is.
Yo, did y'all ever see, and this is for people who really watch basketball, did y'all remember that move Kyrie hit Curry with, that little half spin shit? I think Pro Play could bring that in. That's
Yeah.
why I'm excited about stuff like that, because that's real
All
life
that's
shit.
gonna be in there. Like, did you see what Luca just did in the
Yeah,
Olympics
that
with the
was
pass to the
crazy,
corner behind the
bro.
back? All that's gonna be implemented. Hopefully, that's what we're hoping. It's not like none of us know because we
Hopefully, yeah,
all
you're right.
low levels. Yeah,
Hopefully.
it should be in, but everything that y'all doubting, I think they didn't address it. It's just how good is it gonna play? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's how good
Yeah,
is it
I
gonna
actually got a
play?
question based on that screenshot, bro. The screenshot that's actually on the building. If you look at it, all right, so that build got a 95 perimeter defense,
Mm-hmm.
and as that tier A fast speed is at bronze. Like, how
It's
high of
linked
a
to
perimeter
speed, bro,
D?
because Anonymous was talking about that on his
Oh,
Twitch
okay,
stream. We peeped
okay,
that too. I think some of
For
those
real.
yeah, okay.
badges
I was
is
about to
linked to
say,
your speed or acceleration over perimeter defense, or it's using both. And that's fire. I like that.
okay,
I
Mm-hmm.
like that.
I got you. Yeah, because I was like, bro, he got 95 perimeter, but only get fast feet on bronze. Like,
Cause that's what
that was just, I'm
we
like,
would
that
do
shit
as a
don't even.
competitive player. And I'm really looking at it,
Mm-hmm.
right? If I know that I could just put perimeter 95 and get a badge Hall of Fame, that's what he was trying to do. And then he seen that
Yeah.
you need
Right.
you probably got to upgrade because he only had a 74 speed. I got to pay attention to that. That's why it's bronze.
Yeah, I didn't know that that's how they was linked. But yeah, all right, that makes sense though.
That build is trash, and I know people build
Oh
that
yeah,
Oh
with
yeah,
that's
him.
no, it's
It's
horrible.
ass.
gonna be funny as
That's a
hell.
horrible build. Unless that's your play style and you surrounded by. This is where strategy come in. I like that
Mm-hmm.
strategy is
Right.
about to come in
Yeah.
because if
There you
you put
go.
that build around 4 shooters, you can't help. That means he's going for
Nah.
40. That's what I would do. I would tell my shooters move out the way. If he cannot stay in front of me after this first 2, 3, and I see it's over. It would be over.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just seen that man ain't got no nothing to me. Like I don't like it. It's just we're gonna see how it
I
play out.
think that's
Somebody gonna
what
make that
the
exact build.
sacrifices come into play because if that's your role, you know you're gonna have
Yeah.
to sit. If I know I'm limited, then I'm gonna play to my strength, my defense, and my slashing ability, and that's how the game should be played. You shouldn't be able to do every single thing. Now
Everything.
it's 5 players on the court. That's built. That's
Or
like
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
so unguardable, bro.
Yeah.
That's unguardable. Because usually in the NBA, it's one that is a option, a B option, and a C option if that shit don't go through. You see what I'm saying? In 2K,
Yeah, big
it's
three.
straight 5 options of 5 star players who could sit there and go for 40, and now we trying to figure out who's shooting. You know what I mean? Like, but if you play with
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
mans
Yeah.
and shit, you know how to organize that. But this is the scary
Yeah. Yeah.
part is the randoms. How are these randoms gonna treat that
And it's,
grind system?
yeah.
The
I'll
randoms
tell you
got
how this
more
goes.
freedom though, because now the templates. But you can go ahead, real. The templates make the randoms
Mm, there
better.
you yeah.
Mm.
I'll tell you how
That
this.
counts, yeah.
So since they brought back the nutmeg, I'm hoping that they'll give us the ability to, when you do it, be able to snatch back, and that counts as a crossover or ankle breaker.
Boy,
Because
that's gonna be crazy.
a lot of people on defense are gonna try to bump you. They're gonna spam bumping, and so being able to do that, that's gonna keep them on their toes. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. So it's gonna be interesting
I
if
feel
we can
like a
do
lot
that
of the
That thing
because
is not gonna be easy. That nutmeg thing
a
is
lot of
not gonna be
offensive
I know
easy.
it's
players this
not,
year
but
are gonna
if
try
you
to
get it, you're able to do that.
I like how it's so
a lot
much
of steps.
information. Yo, remember that one year? I
Hold on,
forgot.
hold on, real. Hold on. Let A Money
Yeah,
speak, and then
go
you,
ahead, Brody.
cause
My fault. I ain't
when
mean to cut you off. You right. My fault, buddy.
Like, yeah. I was just about to say, I think this year we're gonna see a lot of like snatchbacks and stepbacks off the fact that these defenders gonna be trying to get, cut you off just to get that bump. I think we're gonna see a lot of that this year, and then we're gonna see obviously combos out of that. But I think that's gonna be kind of like the meta move we see a lot of is a lot of stepbacks.
And if physics work properly, then you should go flying if you running full speed trying to cut me off, and I predict that.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm scared of that one. I play defense, so I'm a four. So
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
about to get caught in the air. I know it. I'm about to get caught in the air, and I'm gonna like it though. Somebody gonna snatch me.
You
It's gonna
feel
be
me?
some good
That's the
basketball,
Yeah,
fun. Like, bro,
hopefully.
bring back
yeah.
us not remembering how much time we was spending on this game. That if we got on at 12 and didn't get off till 12 at night and didn't notice.
No,
I
it
noticed
was
that shit
nothing.
now that I'm playing this shit and I'm aggravated after 2 games. Now I don't want to even play it no more,
Facts.
bro. You see what I'm
hmm
saying? That's how it felt the last 4 years for me personally.
No,
The
I
most
think
fun.
everybody.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, you speak. Oh no, so I was gonna let you speak, gang, but I don't know. We need some questions. People got like starting to trickle in, and we ain't the only ones that want to speak. So if you want to speak, you can ask something. I know real one is always down to let people speak because I told him to run it because not everybody get a chance to speak
And I
in
shout,
a big
yo,
ass
shout
room.
outs to you for that, because that's what I just seen in that space. It was a lot of gatekeeping, and that led to somebody who wasn't supposed to be on there coming on there by
Yeah.
acting like they were somebody else. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But no,
Nah, that
see,
was
we
crazy
ain't
when I
no
heard.
gatekeepers, so we just letting people
Crazy.
speak. But I didn't watch real. I didn't watch. I didn't Red do it. I didn't watch Red play. I didn't
Yeah.
watch a couple of these people. So I didn't see. I ain't no envious type person. So I didn't watch
No,
these
no.
people
If you
play.
Yeah.
know, you know,
Everybody.
bro.
Everybody should get
That's
room
it.
to speak,
If you
man.
know, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
real. You know,
Yeah.
you got
I can
kids. You a
understand
grown
why
man.
he
You
felt that way.
understand. Like I got two little boys, so
Yeah.
I want them to understand. Like you got your
hmm
opinion, but other men need to speak too. You got some people got to know if you're really a leader. You know when to follow. You did.
Nah, it was crazy because I mean we had LD2K, we had Mike Wayne, and we had
That
Zach.
was
So
legendary.
for him to do that
That was
that that
nice.
that was crazy. Now if
I
they
miss
weren't
some.
in there, and he did that. I don't think nobody would have really tripped.
If
But
75% of the stuff that they told us proved to be true, this might be the best 2K ever. They
Facts.
they really been
Ever,
I
bro.
can't
smart.
even
Ever,
lie,
bro.
bro. If we could keep
She.
communicating with those
I'm not even
people
saying,
throughout the year, bro, it's no way we could have a fucked up game,
yeah.
bro.
I'm not
Oh,
even
hey, real
saying
one. Hey,
100%.
look, the crazy thing, I think, the real said his birthday is before 2K come out. My birthday is after 2K, the week after 2K
That's
come out.
lit.
So
My
we
shit
mm,
on like,
Sunday, Brody.
we like,
Damn.
You a
yeah,
Virgo?
mine on the 17th.
You a
Yeah,
Virgo?
yeah,
Oh
mine
yeah,
on the
Virgo
17th.
gang.
On
So
the
yeah,
14,
Virgo
bro.
yeah. So
gang.
it's gonna be lit.
now,
Like
hey,
the
Bro,
check
they
this
best
out.
literally
2K
said,
ever, bro. Come on, now. That's a great birthday gift.
and
Come
I'm
on.
and I'm and I'm
Damn.
telling them and I'm telling them 75%. Imagine if it was 100% of the things true that they said.
But
Like,
But
this is
check
where
this
being
out though.
realistic come into play, because we know it's gonna have flaws, but at least be willing to
yeah,
communicate
exactly.
with your community, not act like, oh
Yeah.
y'all just taking our money and we spending all it, but we don't even
Yeah.
have the
Yep.
ability to reach out to y'all. That's crazy to me.
This the first year.
Mm.
This the first year they've been transparent
But no,
about
see, look.
percentages
So
and
here's another
all
thing
that
I
stuff.
want y'all to notice that people didn't do in the previous years. People ain't reach out to each other. Just ask each other what the flaws
This
is.
is where spaces is lit.
They straight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's where this is coming in being cool because people straight went saying the game ass, this, ass. But then you got some people like, bro, this shit decent.
Yeah.
I can play this, bro. So all you gotta do
Yeah.
is get somebody that know what they talking about to be able to be like, bro, no, this is how you do it. This is how you need to. Maybe you doing this wrong.
Facts.
But then that takes a grown man or take a grown woman to know, oh, maybe I don't know how to play the game as much as I think I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But see,
facts.
but it's never bad to not know something because these all new games, bro. Like these people.
Yeah.
So I'm 26. I turned 26. So I'm kind of at the middle ground. Like I'm not an old head. I'm not young. So I understand how to be
And I
like,
Yeah.
oh
turned
yeah.
Middle.
24,
But
Brody. Shout out to you
I
too.
hate this age. I'm 24.
yeah. So some people be like, oh no. They can't change their ways because they so old, stuck in their ways. And then some people too young to know better. So it just you gotta realize that if you're not good at the game, it might just be you not good at the game. And
Game.
that's all
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
So
So here's how I look at it. Because I'm 29, so I'm dang near an old head. So
Damn.
I do have a feeling. I agree with y'all. This may be one of the best 2Ks. If that's the case, 2K has a lot of pressure because 2K has been known for breaking what they had fixed. So if this is one of the best 2Ks, if not the best, going forward, they gotta watch how they move because if they break this game, they gonna hear from the community.
But see, I want to come in it from like my standpoint because everybody, but I played it from this year long, this year long, this long.
Yeah.
I played it from 2K9, bro. 2K9, KG was on the cover, bro. I didn't play all of my
I
careers.
remember that.
I like playing my career. I'm not really doing when the online came on. I want the best at it. I was like, oh, this shit whack. So I ain't gonna come on like I was the best competitor back in the days when it all.
Be
But I
black
think I
belt.
kind of got to where competitor like 19, where it started being like, okay, this I can take the
Mhm.
wreck, I can play online. But I like this where hopefully it come back to being to where the game is actually just playable. Like that's it. Like everybody want this, that, and the third. I just wanted to be enjoyable to
Yeah.
play the game because everybody can agree
Yeah,
that
Right.
23 was not
Right.
enjoyable.
it
Yeah.
wasn't.
And that's
Hey,
because once
look, it
again they
was.
did not listen to the
Yo,
community.
yo,
This
OG
year
in the
they have
building
said
too.
so
Y'all
much
bring
more.
him up if y'all can, because I be seeing him. I fuck with his videos too. Him and
Who?
OG
G Almighty,
Almighty,
bro.
yeah. I fuck with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. OG,
This
go ahead.
year,
And, matter of fact, I'll do it for you.
yeah, this year they
I
actually
just
listened.
follow, bro. So put him up. Yeah, let him speak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. But yeah. Nah, bro. Yeah, 2K gonna have to hold it because
They got
they got to move better forward.
But
they
what
got
I
a
was
track
saying though,
record
all
too.
the old people, please don't like think because the game transforming into something new that it ain't what you want. Like this ain't the good game because that's a lot of things people can't transform or conform to something new. That's what the world going to now. Like everybody be like, back in my days, we would have punched you in the mouth. You said that, and then we in the softer days. Like one thing I heard, like people talking about football coaches or coaches taking them out. Nowadays, coaches can't take kids out like they used to snatch you out the game. That serious is not the same sport y'all used to play. They can't talk to them kids the same way that
You
they talk.
right, bro. I didn't even
It's
think
not the
about that
same.
shit.
Yeah,
You right,
it's
bro.
not the
Because I didn't
same
play
game.
since
Cause
high school, so
I
that's what
played
I'm going
football and my
over.
coach used to
Yeah,
smack us on the back of the
you right.
helmet. They
I
can't
didn't
do
even
that
think
now.
about
They
that.
cannot smack you on the back of the helmet. That man is abusing.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna pop that man in his mouth for touching their kids. It's a different world we live in.
Hey,
So
hold on, real
Yeah.
quick. Hold on.
adapting
Did
is the
OG
thing.
leave?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay. I brought him up here to speak.
But
Yeah, he
yeah,
probably
yeah,
spun, but
the
he
game is
be in
about
there.
adapting. So that's what everybody got to realize. You got to adapt to something new. Like it might be broken though. I'm not gonna say that's where we come to a consensus. Like we all like these spaces. Like oh, is this OP? Is this?
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
if somebody say nah, bro, it can be stopped. Then you just gotta tighten your
Yeah.
game up. Like
This
Start
2K,
tighten up.
this 2K is the beginning of a uphill trend because you finally see it
Facts,
starting to take
facts,
opinions
bro.
and
Hmm.
take what we're saying and really embrace it and put it into the games. Like this is the first year in a long time where we've seen that.
Right.
So should be uphill.
Now, do y'all ever play like? Cause I don't know what this rep system gonna be like. Do y'all ever play like? Have y'all ever hit legend or any other like
Yo,
2K?
it's so crazy. I never hit legend, bro.
Nope.
But the 2K19, just based off how many games I played, was the most I played it since the old
Yeah,
ones.
I
that's
hit
how I was
The
Legends
on
from
old
mine.
ones,
16
bro.
to 18, and then when they start putting all the new systems in, I said, "Yeah, y'all got me fucked up."
Like
Man,
19,
I
I
just
didn't
hit
hit
99.
99. I hit
I ain't never
98
hit
like a hella
99.
bar.
Yeah, I could hit
Yeah, that's
99 in the new system, but I never
2K19,
hit legend.
bro, was the craziest game ever because if you didn't play that game, you felt it when you played against somebody that was a 94 or better.
Oh yeah.
Them
right.
Yeah.
double archetypes was crazy
Yo,
back
Right.
Yeah.
if you ever had to play against a team full of 6'10" pure locks, like bring shit like that
Yeah,
back,
but
bro.
that's
If
yeah.
you could score and give that team 30, you was skilled, bro.
then. Yeah, you
If
was like that.
you
You
was
was like
like
that.
that, bro. A team full of
Yeah.
That's when you was
yo,
rewarded for playing the game back then. The person who had the more experience, who played the game, constantly every day, you seen it. You seen it for sure. For those the dudes that had the double archetypes and the
I
94.
thought they was gonna bring triple. I think they should have
Yeah,
attempted to
bro. I
even
was
implement
bro. I
that, bro,
said that.
before going to free builder and pie charts, because that's what I think would have let shit see, like if it could have been balanced. Like we never would know because they not
That's
gonna go back to that.
people
I
that would have
doubt
been
it.
like playoff Brian at that point.
But hey, honestly, bro, in my opinion though, like I mean, obviously we gotta have limitations.
Yeah.
I feel like this free form is more so like a pie chart. It's like a pie chart in disguise. And I mean that's cool. It's not like
People, yeah,
bad
people don't want to
because you
see
gotta
it,
And
make
I
some
bro.
started to
sacrifices.
appreciate pie charts after they was gone, and I seen all these
it is a
demigods.
pie chart
Yeah, I
because they
remember.
got
Yeah,
they
you
got
were talking about the fight.
the,
Okay.
the dang not my fault the templates, bro. That's why it's a pie chart because if they already got a
Yeah.
template set
I
build,
feel
then
like
they'll
Right,
show you that
right.
it's a
I
pie
feel like
chart.
it's also a pie chart because of off the fact that you can't move one rating in itself. Everything has an attachment. Like
Yeah.
About
They
one
just
thing
not
attached
showing
to
you the
another.
pie chart no more. Everybody thought they disappeared. They just not showing you it. That's all that
Exactly.
is.
It's a free form pie chart. It's
They
like
ain't fooling
we
me.
then skipped a step, but like instead of picking like which pie you want, we just kind of skip that step, and then it's just in the actual attributes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a real hunch that this year is gonna be finally the year where people gonna have to make position their sizes of their position, at
Mm-hmm.
the average. I don't think you
Mm-hmm.
can
That's
just
going
simply pick
yeah,
that
For the
that's
position.
what's
best
gonna start
Yeah,
with
form
the
of
they're
it,
six
good.
for
nine
the
thing. That's
best form
exactly
of
what you
it, yeah,
yes,
you right,
bro.
bro.
Because
I think it
everybody
is
talking
gonna
about they
be
can
like
make
that.
a shooting guard that's 6'9" and he played a one. That's gonna make it's gonna be a big difference
Big
when they start
It's
difference.
trying
gonna
to
be a
Big
big
somebody
difference.
gonna
difference
try
in
to do that.
attributes.
Them little
Facts.
motherfuckers
Yes.
is
I'm
gonna
gonna
cook.
see
Yep.
that. That's what I'm trying to
Yep.
say.
Them
If I
Yep.
little
make a six
motherfuckers is
ten,
gonna cook.
oh my god. Yo, listen to
Somebody
this
gonna
though,
try to
y'all.
come out there with that 6'9" shooting guard and play point, and he not gonna be able
Yeah.
to keep up with the guards, or he just gonna be like, bro, this is not fair. Like he gonna say this, it's just like not gonna be
Yeah.
enjoyable.
Yep. They can get
Hopefully that's
dropped
what
off
happens.
one time and change
Yeah.
that field.
Yes, hopefully that's what happens because that stops that build thing where everybody's talking about it's OP, it's just the same tier.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where that stops. That we're hoping that
That's how
like
you bring the small guard back. You make it to where they're the fastest on the court and they have an
Yeah.
advantage
Facts.
over people
Facts.
that
And
Yeah.
that's
stay
what their
Yeah.
consistent
strength
7.
should be. Not them having that plus shooting like Curry, then finishing like Jordan. That did not make no sense, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause this how I make
But no,
my
see,
builds.
I like so the finishing thing. That's the only thing I disagree on because Nate and Spud show you that height don't matter. Like the finishing that could be there off the sides, like that don't matter. But
I feel like
the
that's a slippery slope, bro, because he wasn't a star. You feel what I'm saying? He was a role player still. So
Hey, y'all see
technically,
that tweet I
that
shared?
was probably what tweet?
Zach
Posted it. I
says
don't know if you
floor
could.
setters transfer to new builds, allowing you to lock badges in place instantly,
Oh yeah.
as long as
Put
you
that
meet
at
the
the top.
attribute
Put
pattern.
that at the top.
Yeah,
Yeah,
put
Yeah,
it
put
I'll
that
there.
put
in
it up
there.
there.
Yeah.
It might take a minute to go up there, but I'll put it up there.
Oh,
Oh,
I see
okay.
it. I see it.
You got it.
That's fire. See shit like that. That's how they
Jeez.
surprise me, bro. That's the stuff that I
Extension.
be like, okay, they listen and they trying new shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Because
That
that's
that will make y'all
I ain't see
rebirth,
nobody suggest that.
y'all rebirth grind. That'll make it 10 times easier, bro.
but
Yeah. And then you start with
the
the silver.
rebirths already has silver. Yeah, the rebirths already has silver. I was
Yep.
just about to say
Right,
that.
right.
So
Yeah,
So
you
so
good
that's
there.
that's an addition. Like they already got silver, and then as long as your new build, let's say you make another build with relatively close to the same attributes, you ain't gotta like basically grind to get them set again.
Yeah.
That's fire.
hey, but y'all boys keep this shit going, man. I'm gonna try to jump on. I gotta get my little boy right. Hey, real one. Hey, keep this shit booming, man.
Handle your
Keep me
business,
into it. Y'all
dog.
tap me in
Yeah.
30 seconds, but
Smooth
just
dirt.
know it's in the Sprite. You know it is. You get me. Hey,
Yeah.
hit me up though
Dirty.
for real, because I'm just playing the game. Man. I'm trying to get network.
Hell
So
yeah. We need to
got
get
any
a
questions, whatever.
we need to
Hit me up.
somebody needs to start a chat, man.
For
No,
sure.
he got one though, but it's a lot of people. They're getting ready to make their build. So I just say keep
Yeah.
tapping into the spaces. Just keep linking in with people who you hear talk. If you like how somebody talk, like how somebody speak.
Yeah.
Tap in with them. That's
That's what
all
I'll
it
be
is.
doing. I
Don't be
swear,
scared to
bro.
talk to
Word.
somebody, bro. They all human. All these
I
people
fuck
human.
with
So I don't
who
know why
I
anybody listen
never
to.
would have thought, big bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
I'm gonna
all
contribute
these
Nah.
people
to every chat.
untouchable.
I don't give a hell.
Hey, if y'all want me to
Yeah,
start hosting these
You need to, bro.
speaks,
yeah,
Yeah, I
Listen,
know
bro.
you
man.
had
You can
OG
do it for,
already.
bro. You can do it for
I
the
ain't
little
gonna lie,
people, bro.
bro.
Like
No
Red don't let
cap.
everybody speak,
Yeah.
bro. So
That's a
that could be
fact.
your
Yeah,
king, bro.
exactly.
Cause
Y'all got
he
y'all
don't
I
let
got our
everybody
Listen,
Discord
speak,
as
cause people be
well,
wilding,
so
bro.
y'all,
Like
this
he
gonna
it's
be
don't
so
my
let me.
first
funny.
year as a
Hey,
creator, so
so let me say this before
Me
I dip
Hey,
too.
off.
one thing I
Red
Yeah,
want
is
to
not
go
know.
no.
there.
He
Okay.
not hating, bro. Red not hating on none of us being little. He not hating on nobody. He not trying to
Nah,
gatekeep
nah,
or none of
nah.
that. bro. Red not hating on none of us being little. He not hating on nobody. He not trying to gatekeep.
Nah.
None of that.